Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss the differences between inelastic demand and elastic demand. These two important economic concepts explain how consumers respond to changes in the prices of goods and services. Understanding the difference helps businesses set prices effectively and helps governments design taxation and economic policies. Let us explore the major differences one by one. Number 1. Inelastic demand has a price elasticity of demand less than 1, whereas elastic demand has a price elasticity of demand greater than 1. Number 2. In inelastic demand, quantity demanded changes less than proportionately to a change in price, whereas in elastic demand, quantity demanded changes more than proportionately to a change in price. Number 3. The demand curve for inelastic demand is relatively steeper, whereas the demand curve for elastic demand is relatively flatter. Number 4. When the price increases, quantity demanded decreases only slightly in inelastic demand, whereas quantity demanded decreases significantly in elastic demand. Number 5. When the price decreases, quantity demanded increases only slightly in inelastic demand, whereas quantity demanded increases substantially in elastic demand. Number 6. When prices rise, total revenue generally increases under inelastic demand, whereas total revenue generally decreases under elastic demand. Number 7. When prices fall, total revenue generally decreases under inelastic demand, whereas total revenue generally increases under elastic demand. Number 8. Inelastic demand is considered price insensitive, whereas elastic demand is considered price sensitive. Number 9. Goods with inelastic demand usually have few or no close substitutes, whereas goods with elastic demand generally have many close substitutes available. Number 10. Inelastic demand is commonly associated with necessities and essential products, whereas elastic demand is commonly associated with luxury and non-essential products. Number 11. Inelastic demand is more common in the short run, whereas elastic demand becomes more common in the long run as consumers find alternatives. Number 12. Products with inelastic demand often take a larger share of consumers' income, whereas products with elastic demand may take a relatively smaller share depending on consumer choice. Number 13. Inelastic demand is often linked with habit-forming or regularly used products, whereas elastic demand is associated with occasional or discretionary purchases. Number 14. Examples of inelastic demand include medicines, fuel, electricity, water, and basic food items, whereas examples of elastic demand include luxury cars, branded clothing, electronic gadgets, and restaurant meals. Number 15. Higher taxes on goods with inelastic demand can increase government tax revenue, whereas higher taxes on goods with elastic demand may reduce government tax revenue because demand falls significantly. To summarize, inelastic demand means consumers are less responsive to changes in price, while elastic demand means consumers are highly responsive to price changes. Understanding these concepts helps businesses maximize revenue, improve pricing strategies, and assists governments in making better taxation decisions. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.